Okay, hi, this is me, and, yeah, it's 3:30, no, I think 3:40 p.m. where I am right now. It's really hot. Summer sun. Ugh. Camera can't really focus very well. I'm recording this on my Microsoft computer. It's school regulated. I logged in on my normal YouTube account on YouTube, so now everything isn't restricted as it usually is. And this is sort of my backyard. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. Maybe just name it the original video it is, or something. Maybe I'll just give you a tour of this place. This is technically my neighbor's backyard right now. That gray house isn't my house. The one down there is. You can't see it because I'm not letting you. Haha. You can see a couple of the houses from the neighborhood up there. And if I just go a little back, you can see it a bit better. It'll make for a really good photo. These trees over here in our backyard, we have 8 of them. They're crabapple trees, and I like harvesting the dry wood so that we can have fires. And those are the neighbors. That's the neighbor's pool and stuff. And there's I think there's gonna be a new neighborhood constructed over there and stuff. I think the neighbor is still in the pool. Oh, I hope they don't mind. This is this somewhat field. Our neighbors up there, they don't cut the grass until fall, which is pretty unfortunate because it's really hard to look through this place. It's still beautiful though. This is my resting spot. Let's say something bad happens or I lose a quarter at the store. I usually get grounded because of that. The reason why I'm not recording this on my iPad right now is because I lost a quarter at the store and now I'm grounded until summer starts. Then I can get my iPad back. And yeah, I just come up here. I don't vent up here and stuff. I don't have anyone to talk to because, well, my friends are too in their studies and I'm too in my studies, and I have a bunch of classes. Well, dance class is called off, so I just have karate. My teachers are pretty wacky. I'm pretty sure they fired one of the girls. It's because they usually ask us to call them sir. And then whenever we were with Miss, let's call her Alexis. Miss Alexis. Let's say we're with Mrs. Alexis. And then they ask us to call her ma'am. Because there are 3 boys, three men, and 1 woman. So it would be hard to switch from sir to ma'am. That was pretty irrational reason to fire someone, but I haven't met her before. She was the old person who taught class. It's still pretty much a really fun sight, seeing the field, and I'm gonna watch YouTube soon. The crabapple trees though, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Also, I'm pretty sure that my channel is growing a little bit too, so maybe a lot of you could give me the answer to this question. Make sure you don't look it up. If you've actually genuinely tasted crab apples before, please tell me, because I'm not really sure. My mom keeps on telling me that crab apples are poisonous. Pretty sure they're not. Okay. These crab apples haven't matured yet, which is why they're so small. But once they do, they'll look like actual big apples. It's gonna look pretty cool. Oh, and my swing. I forgot to show you my swing. I don't go up here a lot now. It has a pretty good view though. You're like, oh my gosh, man, you're so lucky. I'm not. Because of the situation I'm in, this is the only place I can go to. We had this swing installed when I first moved in this house. And when I had to move schools and leave my besties. I only got one of their phone numbers, and we don't keep in touch much touch much. That's a funny word, or funny phrase. As you can see, there are a lot of dry wood here. There's a lot of dry wood. I like hitting it with my shovel. I don't know where I kept my shovel. I think it's on the porch. My mom's indoor garden is down there too. I don't think you can see it because the camera isn't focused. Yeah, you can't. I help her with the garden a lot. It's the least I can do for everything she does for me. This is a view of the somewhat field. And if you excuse me, I'm going to watch Zodiac Sign Gacha Life videos, because why not? I asked my mom if I did good on my final exams, I could download any app I wanted to. And I'm debating between All Light Motion, CubeCut, CapCut, and Gacha Life. I've asked my mom to download Gacha Life a lot before, and she said no. And she said only if I do good in my final exams. So I did good. I finished up my final exams, and I studied a lot before that. So just wish me luck. Okay, and also this is my neighbor. I like her. She gave me a bucket of candy for Halloween once, and I was small. That is my other neighbor. He does this lady's grass, which is why it's so good. Good job, dude. And that's the field. Again, I'm just giving you another recap. And ladybugs come in this field a lot. I like to wish on them that I can stop time, because in my opinion, that's a pretty good wish. If I could, if I didn't study for a test, or if I'm just in a really bad situation, just pause and then go into the city and look at everything. Like, pause a moment or a situation. Man, I'm sweating like crazy. This is a pretty good site. I should take a picture of this. I wanted to tell you guys that I like photography. Still in school, which means that obviously it's not a full-time job. But I just like taking pictures and looking back on it and saying, oh wow, I remember how beautiful the site was. And the neighbors don't talk to me much. They have a lot of kids, or I think only 2 or 3. And the kids' friends come over a lot. I think that guy's gone. He's gone. Oh, thank God. And that's the final view. Again, I was working on an animation, and well, since I'm grounded, I can't work on it right now. I failed my test. Well, not my final exam. I failed the recent test that I took. It was a geometry quiz. They're asking us if a square was a rectangle and a rectangle is a square. The thing was, a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. No, wait. A rectangle is a square, but a square is not a rectangle, which confuses me a lot. So, if you excuse moi, I'm just going to circle around pretty quickly so the camera is completely blurred and out of focus. And bye. It's a sort of a voice reveal. You're going to hear this voice from now on. Also, I wanted to tell you that the speed paints that I post are not my most recent speed paints. Okay then, I'm off to watch the Zodiac Signs. She posted a new video today. I watched it already in school, even though I wasn't supposed to, but I still loved it. Okay, bye.